someone there!
Mother.
This is it.
It's you!
Killer.
What happened here?
He tried to take him from me! Oh, my boy. My darling boy.
Is this the child you made with the Emperor? Why, Mother? Why did you betray us all?
You have no right! Answer him. We took you in, savage. Show some respect for those who raised you. Honorable Elwyn, always thinking of his precious homeland. But what worth is a homeland in a world beset by the Blight?
Father did not seek to protect his country. He sought to protect his people.
A leader's duty is not to protect his people. It is to protect the source of his sovereignty. The noble blood that runs in his family's veins. So long as this bloodline remains unbroken, what does it matter if a nation falls? One can always found another. Unlike him, I did my duty. I preserved my line. I bore a son of the noblest blood, to whom the whole world might kneel. That is why I gave Rosaria to Sambrek, that I might join my line with the Lesages and birth a savior of this benighted land, blessed by both Bahamut and the Phoenix!
You sold your country for a child.
Why did he need another? You had Joshua.
I had nothing. You were always your father's son, so very strong and bold and daring, and yet you failed to awaken. Would that Joshua had been granted 1/10 of your strength? Oh! How the nobles laughed that Elwyn's firstborn was surely the son of a concubine, and my own, not long for this world. The shame of it! The shame of being slandered by one's inferiors! How could you ever know how that feels? It should have been you! Why didn't the Phoenix choose you?
Joshua's every waking moment was spent trying to shoulder the burden that you and the Phoenix and the Duchy foisted on him. That's why I became his shield. To help bear the weight. But what did you do? You betrayed your own blood and surrendered your son to his fate!
Joshua, my darling boy. I never meant to hurt him. The soldiers' orders were clear. He was to be spared. Why did you survive when the only one I truly cared for died?
What? Have you not looked out of the window? Joshua is here! The Phoenix lives on! He's battling Bahamut as we speak!
Can you kill this chick already?
Joshua! Wake up! I am a shield of Rosaria. And I will do my duty.
What are you...
Now Mama Annabelle about to see.
Ifrit?
Clive.
Joshua?
Clive!
try to cut that on the YouTube so that, everything is fine. I might have been longer than a couple of minutes because I pet the cop.
Fuck.
Crystal. Interesting. Thought it was growing. It's something else. Unfurling like a flower. What is going on?
First Bahamut, then the heart.
Bahamut is goofing right now. At aerial superiority. And now you're just coming at me, like, we'll just get up close. Can't cast mega flares forever. Okay, Joshua. I didn't need that.
Joshua!
Okay. Joshua's totally gonna die.
Leave my brother alone!
You've learned Spitfire. I think that's what it said.
Or face the consequences.
Spit Flare. From Bahamut, press R2 and triangle to release a massive stream of light that sears anything in its path. Hang on, look at the video here. Okay. Probably save that for like a stagger or something. Extended exposure to the flare will cause enemies to become partially staggered, canceling any initiated abilities. Oh. Okay. Maintaining the flare for its maximum duration, meanwhile, will result in an enhanced finishing explosion. Okay, so they're gonna want me to blow up all of those little orb things. Alright, I got you. Here we go. I missed one. That's right, Joshua. Too busy paying attention to what Joshua was doing.
Thank you, brother.
Oh, I was supposed to hold that. The pew pew! It's actually kind of nice. Full duration somehow.
Shit. Can't reach him.
Should have been doing
Don't do this! No! Brother!
Could have just picked me up.
I'll come back for you.
Oh, don't tell me I'm gonna play Phoenix now, because that would be crazy. Oh, it's crazy. Embodying a Phoenix again. Okay, so we got fire, charge fire. Use L while holding circle to lock on to multiple targets. Release to launch a volley. And other abilities. Okay. Okay. I forgot the controls. I forgot the controls. There we go. There we go. Oh, that was cheap. Did that hit me?
Your Highness, stop this! Please think of your people!
You know, that conversation with Annabelle really does make me believe that she is just... It's kind of in over her head. I could shoot. Maybe when he's doing that, I need to do the lock on a bit.
Where is he going?
Is Jill not helping? She can also fly. That's a good point. No? Jill can definitely help. That's not doing it. I am getting bodied. Did I get the feather? I was never good at the shoot 'em up. shmups has been colored. This is one of the things that Nier Automata or Automata did that I had issues with, where they added different ways to do fights, and like it's cool until it's like, all right, I suck at this. And I'm never gonna get any better at it. But I'm stuck doing it.
By the founder! Those things are drawing in more ether than I've ever seen!
Oh my gosh. Laser in space.
I have to stop them!
Too busy dying.
Enough! Don't you dare! Clive! Thank the founder!
It's now or never, Joshua.
Sucker fool.
We're not done yet.
As soon as I get out of the sky, kind of stuck in the sky. Oh.
All right, now it's my turn.
You're not dead yet. So much damage. Uh-oh. See that one. I was looking at the edge of the map. I was like, ooh, the edge of the map looks kind of cool. Got hit by stuff.
Clive, get behind me!
If you're sure.
I'm behind you. I can't attack. Could have made that indicator a little bit bigger. Oh, the Phoenix is helping me out here.
Now, Joshua!
Sucker fool. Sucker fool. If Mr. JRPG were here, he would be like, you were on fire for that fight. I'd be like, yeah. Jill being ignored by Clive, Joshua, and Dion is peak insanity. What's worse is she just standing by watching? Yeah, it's pretty sad. Jill has definitely been getting disrespected in this game. First, the fight with the liquid lava or liquid fire or whatever. And now here, she got tapped out for like a really long time because of the liquid fire fight. And now she's back and she's really not even doing anything. And now I got like a gigantic helicopter flying over.
What now?
This is drinking the ether.
We have to stop him.
No! I'm here.
Joshua, are you all right?
Come on, Jill.
Damn it. You have to be stronger than this. Come on, Ifrit. Show us your true power. Have we become one?
This may be enough. We can do it, Clive.
We can. And we will. Together.
Doesn't this just mean that Ultima has succeeded in taking over our body now?
Are you ready? Ready!
Also, are we in space? We are in space. Embodying Ifrit Risen, or Ryzen. Enhanced versions of most of Ifrit's abilities are available for use as Ifrit Risen. In addition to Wildfire, Ifrit Risen also has access to the ability Lightspeed, which, similar to Phoenix Shift, allows for swift approach to a target. That's in place of jumping. Okay.
How can we hope to match such power?
Oh,
Trusting in our own.
there's like it's flying movement. Oh, yeah. Okay. It makes sense that it's flying movement, but also flying movement. Gotta get out of that. Kaboom! Actually, I'm gonna have to look in a second. The kaboom! I think the timings are different. Oh, I see. This is a pretty cool fight. Okay. so far away. Oh my god. Welcome to that. This is really not doing like ultra giga damage. Oh, yeah, that happened too quickly. Whoa, 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 whoa. You'd dash over to the sucker. Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to do against that. Pressing the attack. That miss. Unfortunate. I tried using a laser, but I think we went into a cinematic here. Yeah. Oh, this. We're casting Meteor right here. And we're using his body as the Meteor.
What in the hell? He would burn the world.
Setup flare. Oh dear.
Not today. Come on, Joshua! This ends now!
Mr. JRPG were here, he would be like, that fight was out of this world. I would agree. Must be the final boss. That felt kind of final bossy, if an icon is to be the final boss, I guess. I guess if you die here, you'll just be floating in space, never to be seen again. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you can't get internet this far out in space, so there's no way that we would be able to reconnect and restart the game. Just how these things go. He saw Donald and said, "Let me try." How can the battle with Odin top this? You know, there's Odin, and then there's going to be one more, presumably. So not only does Odin have to top this, but there's another one that has to top this as well. And one of those has to top the previous one. So I assume the next one is going to be Leviathan, which means Leviathan has to top this, and then Odin has to top Leviathan. That's going to be crazy. Light Shard. A little disappointing that Dion gets bodied here. I was kind of hoping he'd join the squad. Oh, quick, bring him back to Earth so he doesn't suffocate. Dion! Oh, no, he has frozen to death. Among what other things happen when humans exposed to space. So that crystal was the most unique of all the crystals so far. I feel like that crystal was fighting back against us. I don't think has happened, or we have not seen happen to us yet.
Joshua!
Clive!
Jill and Torgal just chilling.
My
No
brother.
pun intended.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're alive. We both are. Nothing else matters.
What about the Ultima in my chest? That kind of matters.
I never dared hope that I would see this day.
Reunited at last.
Jill.
Come on, Dion. Do it. Do it.
This is for my father! It is done. The demon that would tear our house apart is no more. Father.
The Mother Crystal. It's collapsing.
Right. We need to leave.
No. Wait. I owe him a debt.
Fine.
This is where we steal his powers. Come on, dog. Should have known that was gonna happen.
You there.
But his radiance won't sanction it.
Little as you.
Don't reinforce the walls.
May not be the
Our situation. Report, Captain.
It could be sources of strength.
Can nothing be done to call them off?
I regret not, Your Radiance. The Dragoons answer to none but His Imperial Highness. The Council is powerless to intervene.
We're hearing reports of rebel
Madness is this, Dion.
throughout the neighboring districts. Our men
Focus
are
all efforts on extinguishing the fires around the capital. The city can wait.
likely. You can Yes, this is not the work.
Don't dally, man. Go!
Your Radiance.
And I want you to find out what you can about the Dalmec's movements.
By the light. Dion. Have you taken leave of your senses? Call off the Dragoons at once.
Fear not. The populace will come to no harm at their hands. I am here to save you, Father.
Save me?
A creeping darkness hides in the heart of Sanbreque. It stems from your wife, the traitorous Annabella.
Not another word, Dion.
Father, though you may not see it, the darkness has taken hold of you. It has made you forget yourself. But I bid you remember, there was a time when you ruled not with cruelty, but with compassion. Why now do you turn your back on your people? Why now do you seek to stoke the fires of war? You too have borne witness to this change, Your Eminences. And you know, as well as I, who is responsible for it. A puppet now sits upon the throne, but cut his strings, and the Master loses her power!
What?
Dion, you bear steel before your Emperor? Guards! Take him!
For every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. Those were your words. But when the last of your citizens has fallen, and all of their homes have been reduced to ash, what will become of your empire, of its rulers, of your god? As the Mother Crystals crumble one by one, and the Blight sweeps in to claim all that we hold dear, our people look to their Emperor for protection. Yet he labors not to secure their futures, but to seize what is left of the twins for himself! Even if it should come at the cost of everything his loyal citizens have labored to build!
Dion, you must understand.
A small price to pay, is it not? You've been blessed with great power, Dion. Enough to win me the world. So go, claim Valisthea for me, brother.
I wanted to call this out earlier, but they kept talking. I never got a chance, but I predicted this as the conversation was going on.
Dion.
Gods! Gods!
Father.
Poor father. How he doted on his children. That he would die to protect me was plain. It was but a matter of when.
You planned this?
You did well to endure so long. But you broke in the end, as I knew you would. And now Muthos approaches. Put him to the proof. I would see if he breaks. Go, Bahamut. Kinslayer.
Not again.
Brother?
It's a long story.
Kill her. Kill her.
You cannot stay here, Mother. Come. Take my hand.
Don't have the environment kill her.
Get away from me! This is all just a dream, just a bad dream! You will not take me, Shadow! You will not take me!
What a waste.
Mother.
What a complete and utter waste. Alright, so we spent a decent chunk of this game learning about how horrible Annabelle is, and
if it is consciousness that weaves your wills together, consciousness that blurs the boundary between your own will and that of others, then we shall set you apart once more. The ties that bind you shall be severed, and humanity return to its proper place. By primogenesis shall a new age of reason begin.
Relax, Your Majesty. Don't you want to play? It's been a long time.
If that is your wish.
Men, you are as meek as all the others.
Such feeble creatures. Gifted the power of icons, yet slaves to fickle emotions which usher you to your doom. And so you bind your fragile wills with strands of consciousness.
The wretched handiwork of a wretched people.
The Sons of Fire were united at last, and for but a moment, their flame burned bright. Soon, Muthos shall become our perfect vessel.
And then shall the world be remade.
Not before the bonds are severed, of trust, of respect, of love. Only when every strand of consciousness is cut away, may Muthos return to our side. By primogenesis shall all be undone. Mankind shall be rid of his wretchedness, and Muthos of his will. But while he yet clings to it, he has the power to forge bonds anew. And so we bid you, find Muthos, and sever every one.
To destroy that which has no physical form, you ask the impossible.
There is nothing your black blade cannot cut, Odin. We shall unite with Muthos, and bring forth a new world. So long as our vessel remains unclaimed by humanity.
It shall be done, Master. My will is yours.
It's Yennefer.
Mother.
All right, well, that just got more creepy. Okay, so we spend a decent chunk of this game learning about how horrible Annabelle is. Clive even devotes mental energy to wanting to stop her machinations and potentially even kill her. And when the time comes around, we not only kill her, it feels like we're just going to let her leave and go do whatever it is that she is going to do. But then she also kills herself, which removes some of like the great internal turmoil that these two characters can have. You know, Annabelle did these crazy awful things. Clive wants to kill her. Maybe Joshua doesn't. I feel like it's just such a waste. They had that side plot thread built and they were progressing it, and this was the culmination point. And it basically just means that side culmination point amounts to nothing. Anybody could have been there and served that role. And it just feels like a waste not to have Annabelle's arc come to an end there, with a meaningful way. It's very disappointing. It's extremely disappointing. That said, if she died from like a falling rock, that would have been worse. So, at least there's that. Also, there was something that I forgot that was actually quite relevant. After the... Not this crystal, and not this crystal that was down here. There was another crystal. What was the one that we did before that one? Was it this one? Ultima had mentioned that he was going to like sever the bonds, or he was going to do something. And when you think about it, this whole plan of like starting the wars and pitting people together and things like that, that was his plan. That is what he put into motion. So it's very, very interesting that I feel like I should have picked up on that much sooner, but I think that also puts it into play that Ultima definitely has more sway over this world than we originally thought. Like tons of sway. He effectively got a war to start, and I don't think that's really a small feat for someone who you would think doesn't have the power or the ability to influence things in the world. He basically posed as a child, which brings all kinds of other questions. Like, we assumed that Olivier was like possessed or something like that and was maybe influencing from outward, but that wasn't the case at all. Olivier was Ultima, which is just crazy. Absolutely crazy. You hope Leviathan guy turns on Barnabas, because he sees how weak Barnabas is. Just like Hugo? I don't even know what you mean by that. When she looked at the ceiling, you first thought she was not gonna slice, just walk backwards and get smashed by rocks. Then after you thought the rocks were gonna fall on her after she sliced. Like, there, now you're buried. That would have been interesting as well. Very disappointed though that we didn't get the... Like, somebody kill her, okay? Dion can do it for all I care. Jill could do it for all I care. But somebody needs to get the kill, and then, bring about that conversation of like, did she deserve to die? I didn't want her to die. I wanted her to die. I'm glad she's dead. Like, that's an important conversation to have. Leviathan guy was talking before how weak Hugo was, and that's basically why he used him. And now it turns out Barnabas is the same. What's also funny is he said all this to Barnabas. Oh, so you're thinking that the Knight Captain is Ultima, perhaps? If he's not like Leviathan or something like that. I feel like Ultima is probably not that forward acting, I guess. I'm not ready to say that Knight Captain guy is Ultima, or even related to Ultima, but it seems like every single icon is being influenced by Ultima in some regard, so what you gonna do? Anyways, I'm gonna mark on this fade to black. I'll do a backup mark.